kausap ko si Secretary Henry Aguda last week. It was a Monday. And then he was saying, nako, bukas, sabi niya, makikipagpulong ako sa roadblocks. And ano po yung nangyari doon? Kasi nabasa ko nila sa periodiko, pumayag naman ng roadblocks na parang maglalagay sila ng mga safety nets. Pero sa news naman kahapon, because lumabas na naman ito, ikaw naman nagsabi, oy, binabantayan namin kayo. So, asan na ngayon? Kasi they're willing to cooperate, but yet, di ba, you're reminding them, that was just last week. So, where is it now? Are you planning to totally abolish this if this persists?
Tama ho. Kailangan natin, although maganda yung pakikipag-usap, Ma'am Pat, to be honest, last Tuesday, when their policy representatives went here, yung mga talagang top executives na were here, maganda yung pag-uusap. Ang sinabi namin, yung mga non-negotiables natin dito sa bansa, they have to have a representative office here.
Physical office talaga. No?
Oo, para kasi may mabilis tayong makapag-coordinate. Second is that their age verification, kasi age verification lang nila yung...
ID lang?
Hindi nga, face recognition lang.
Face recognition.
Tapos i-guesstimate niya anong age mo.
Guesstimate.
So you can use somebody else's picture and they won't know.
Yun ang ginawa ng anak ko.
See?
Ginala niya sa nanay niya. So hindi niya nga sinabi kung babae ba o lalaki yung nagre-register. Yung age lang.
Facial recognition
baby face pa, katulad mo. Diba? Lulusot talaga eh.
Teka na, parang hindi fair. Ito baby face, ako isip bata.
Okay.
Lulusot talaga. So, we told them that, idikit nyo sa PhilSys system natin, which is our national ID, na meron na sa e-gov nung digital form.
Pero mga bata, wala naman silang mga national
ibig sabihin, bata talaga sila. So, ibig sabihin, ma-fence mo kung sino yung pwede lang mag-mature content at saka yung makapag-chat at saka yung mga bata lang talaga. So, yun yung mangyayari niyan. Kahit pag wala kang PhilSys ID, ang natural default, hindi ka pwede ng mga contents namin.
Mga mature.
Pang bata, pang kids ka lang.
Na-implement na ba nila? May physical office na ba sila at age appropriate
yun
na?
Yun nga yung inaano natin. So, that was last week. This week, we were supposed to meet again para ano yung roadmap. Kasi nagkaroon naman ng hearing, kailan ba? Monday or Tuesday sa Senate naman. And they were telling us na, kailangan i-monitor. And we agree with them. Kailangan i-monitor to. Kasi sinasabi namin, the ban is not totally off the table. Unless you comply, talagang doon tayo magsasabi na, okay na tayo na roadblocks, wala nang ban na mangyayari. Pero, pag hindi kayo nag-comply, that's the only option we have on the table.
Ban.
Diba? To ban.
Is it a lucrative business for roadblocks to be here in the Philippines?
We are number 4 in their user base. We have 5.6 million daily users, active daily users.
Ilan?
Kasama ka, Ma'am Ricky.
Hindi, that's yun. Pandemic yun.
5.6 million daily users.
My question with that, jumping off on Patty's question, magkano kita nila dito sa atin? Bakit sila talagang masigasig na talagang gusto nilang
magko-comply? Number 4, no? In the number 4 in the world?
Number 4 in the world.
Okay,
so, based on yung mga available data, kasi hindi natin makikita anong kinikita nila. Sila
mo alam, wala kayong
sila
idea.
nakakaalam niyan. Kasi sila yung nakakaalam nung nung financials nila. But based on yung pagbili ng Robux at saka yung mga pagbili ng mga it's around 50 to 60 billion a year. Ayun yung available
Dollars
data.
ba yun o pesos?
Pesos naman po.
Pesos sa
Malay
Pilipinas
ko,
lang po.
50 to 60 billion.
lang.
Wow!
Talagang lucrative nga pa. Kasama na rin ako. May ambag.
May ambag kasi.
Nag-contribute ka ng 0.005 dyan.
Ay, sorry.